winning the 200 IM, and I guess it's a beautiful thing to have youth on your side. These teenage swimmers that can rebound after the trek to Shanghai, the long flight here.
Yeah, Missy Franklin's one of those that can just swim race after race without getting tired.
All right, so swimming in lane 1 will be Cindy Tron. She is the NCAA champion at this distance. Won it as a freshman, swimming for the University of California. She's from Southern California in Westminster. One of the stories here, young, talented swimmers getting their chance. Of course, this is standout 18-year-old Elizabeth Beisel. She competed in these World Championships first as a 14-year-old. From the Athens Bulldog Swim Club in Georgia is Megan Romano, 20-year-old, former member of the national junior team. Elizabeth Pelton, 17-year-old, North Baltimore Aquatic Club. She competed as the second American, along with Natalie Coughlin, in this race at the Worlds. She placed 11th there, silver medal in the 200 last year at the Pan Pacs. Jennifer Connelly from Tennessee Aquatics, she was the #1 prelim swimmer in this 101.05, her time. 2-year member of the national team. Missy Franklin, this is, as Rowdy was talking about, another event that they can swim here. Missy didn't swim this individual event in Shanghai. Now Rachel Bootsma from Minneapolis, 17-year-old, 6th in the junior Pan Pacs at this 2 years ago. Another rising young swimmer, 16-year-old Madison White from the Crow Canyon Country Club Sharks, Danville, California, East Bay here, and her coach is Ethan Hall, husband of Natalie Coughlin. Mary Kate McNellis, the Greater Columbus swim team. She was participated as a 16-year-old in the short course national championship. She's in lane 9. And lane 10 is Lauren Smart, 21-year-old from Charlotte, North Carolina, one of 3 swimmers in this final that swam personal bests earlier today in the prelims.
Well, this might be a little short for Beisel. If they had a 400 backstroke, she would definitely be the favorite. She likes the longer the better. World champion in the 400 IM right there in lane number 2. Keep an eye on Missy Franklin, though. She'll be in lane 6 with a black cap. Another good back half swimmer. The helicopter flying overhead. Wants to try to be as quiet as possible for the start. Good start there. Now Franklin pops up a little soon on that. Once again, she's a back half swimmer, Ted.
And I was watching your Cindy Tron in lane 1. She was a long time underwater.
Yeah, she was, and it pays off early for her. She's got a lot of speed. As you said, at NCAA champion, right there at the very bottom of your screen. Jennifer Connelly, another great collegiate swimmer for Tennessee in lane 5. The top qualifier also came off that wall very well. But here comes Missy Franklin.
Missy Franklin of the Colorado Stars.
And Bootsma.
Here comes Rachel Bootsma.
Bootsma in 7, Franklin in 6. They seem to have a slight edge. Is Missy Franklin going to have that late finish? It looks like she is. As we saw it in Shanghai so often. Wow, Missy Franklin comes in at 59.18. It's a new personal best. And 2 swimmers break a minute. Rachel Bootsma second also broke a minute.
Sensational swim for both Bootsma and Franklin. You know, Bootsma's been under a minute as well. She's been 59.7, and she ends up going her best time. Anything under a minute here is really, really good. Remember, this is outdoors, so it's so hard to get your sight line. Swimming indoors is so much easier for backstrokers. There's Missy Franklin on the start right there. She's very tall, 6'1", so she's got that great reach behind her. Pushes those lungs into the water, great balance. You see Connelly right there, the top qualifier. Franklin is right next to her to the right. There's Franklin, and look at the speed that Bootsma had going out. And Bootsma just kind of bumped up against that lane line. Once again, it's so hard to swim outside. You can see the finish right there. Missy Franklin, once again, she knows how to put her hand on the wall. And that's the 5th fastest time in the world this year.
How about that? 5th and 8th, by the way. Rachel Bootsma finished 2nd, also 59.65. That's a personal best. That's the 8th fastest time in the world this year. So 2 teenagers that put on a very impressive performance. And Missy Franklin, who we just congratulated quite a bit in Shanghai on your World Championships. Now you had your first national championship. How's that feel?
It feels absolutely amazing. I'm so happy to be here. It's so great to come here after Worlds and get to see all my best friends. And it's such a fast meet. There's so many incredible swimmers here, and I'm just so happy to be here.
Missy, I know we've got a long way to go until Omaha, but can you rank this event among all the events that you are capable of swimming?
You know what? Right now I think that I'm just going to go into the next 11 months training as hard as I possibly can and just seeing what happens and just enjoying myself, loving it, and having fun.
You know, Rowdy was asking Missy about swimming the backstroke outside. And you come up here and you churn out the 5th fastest time in the world this year.
Yeah, I mean, swimming outside is definitely a struggle for me because I like a pinball. I go back and forth all over the place. But you know what? I think hopefully I did okay right now. I'm not sure. But I didn't injure myself at all, so that's good.
You did.
I think you did okay.
Congratulations, Missy.
Thank you so much.
Missy Franklin, who, of course, we saw her shine so much, part of 3 gold medals in the World Championships in Shanghai. And that's a kind of a strange dynamic. You win a World Championship before you win a national championship?
Isn't that nice?
How about that? Well, she's now got both in her wallet and her driver's license as well. Missy Franklin, national champion in the women's 100 back at Stanford.